In the meantime, traversing the mist. Oh! However, speaking of, boss killing, I did fight the, double, catacomb guard dog, watchdog thingies.
Did you try the...
I tried the crystal, and it worked a treat.
Good to know,
That's
because I
fine, so.
hated those guys.
Yeah. Oh, it...
Also, just to confirm again, the moon veil is fucking broken.
Yes, it is.
Anyway.
I'm not going to say that it made the boss fight entirely trivial, because I didn't realize that that was the boss fight I was running into, so I had to do some menuing to, actually get them accessible. But once I got them accessible, yeah, it kind of made it trivial. There's not really much of a cooldown on throwing those things, and I think I threw like half a dozen, and the one was just like, fuck this shit, I'm out, and just started wailing on the other one.
Okay. Well, I endorse cheesing those things.
Abso-fucking-lutely. Now, I don't know what effect it would have on just one of them, if it doesn't have something else to attack besides you. But...
Probably in that case it would be ineffective, but just one of them is more manageable.
it is, and I will say that it did also do a halfway decent build to a crit stagger.
Okay. Yeah, because having two of them spam the Wampa Stomp on you is
Fucking sucked.
not a whole lot of fun.
No, it straight fucking sucked. Is it back streets? Yeah.
So,
Have a chance to do a little testing.
a little bit, yeah. So comparing the Nightstone Shard to the Glintstone Pebble, because they cost the same. Using the Regal Scepter, I get 505 out of the Glintstone Pebble.
Respectable.
Using 2 Stabs of Loss, I get 493 out of the Night Shard. Mind you, the Staff of Loss is only at 24, not 25.
Okay. So that does not seem like it is the extraordinary boost that one would have led us to believe.
No, but the Nightstone sorceries, or the Night sorceries, the highest int I would need for any of them would be 38.
Okay. And I suppose I should also
And the
wonder...
staff has the highest requirement is 23 int, as opposed to the 60 for the Carrion Regal Scepter.
Ah, well there you go. So it is a significant change for requirements to get to the same level of damage.
Yeah, that is the argument, I believe.
I see. Now, what also, if you're only carrying one of the Staff of Loss, what's the damage output on that night spell? Versus two?
Like high 300s.
Okay, so you're going from high 300s to almost 5. Yeah, that's a fair boost.
Yeah, I don't remember exactly what it was, but it's also the wrong door.
But
How do I get lost every fucking time I warp to the round table?
That's a good question.
Doesn't matter how many times I've been here. I always go to like the wrong passageway twice before I figure out which fucking one I actually want to go to.
Yeah. I mean, it really is just a curse of, you're running around in a circle, looking at shit that looks exactly the same. So what I wonder, though, is how feasible is it usually for somebody to get a second Staff of Loss and not already be more leveled up? Like, what is the real benefit of the build otherwise, aside from just saving resource level?
I think saving resource level is the big argument here.
Because,
But
yeah,
to get one honestly, you have to New Game Plus it.
exactly. At which point in time, like I said, you shouldn't
Ooh.
really be that hurt by
Okay.
those resources.
So I said fuck it and went ahead and made one of these stabs 25.
Okay, how much does that change?
And it goes from. Oh, wait, hang on. I put on a charm too. Let me take that off. So it was 505, is now 508. Actually, that's not nearly so impressive.
Oh, damn.
The Graven Mass Charm, on the other hand.
I mean, there you go.
I was about to say, it went from 505 to 538. No,
Well,
551.
Ooh. And now, wait just a second. It was... Didn't you say it was like 490 something?
Without the charm.
I thought with just the two stabs when you had it at 24.
440.
Well, 440. So even going up to 505 was not nothing.
Wait. What the fuck? Oh, shit. Hang on. I'm dicking up this testing really badly.
Control for one variable at a time.
Yeah, I was flipping all the variables at once. Okay, Graven Mass off. Let me reset my test subjects. Okay. So, Night Shard, double Staff of Loss, plus 25 is 508.
Is that just one at plus, or at one at 25, one at 24?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I probably didn't need to 24 the other one, but I've got the money, who cares?
Exactly. So basically the difference between 24 and 25 was that you going up from 440 or whatever it was up to 508?
So with a single 25 Staff of Loss, 312.
Okay, which obviously that's a huge difference. But when you, because you were dual wielding them before, and like I said, you said it was under 5 before you upgraded the one to 25.
I can do that test as well. Hang on just a moment. So two stabs, Night Shard with plus 24 staff, 497.
Okay. So the difference between 24 to 25 went from 497 up to 508?
Yes.
Okay. So, not a huge boost there, but something.
Okay.
But then, so two of them at 25 would presumably give you that extra, 26 damage total or whatever.
So two of them at 25 is 508.
Oh, because you only have to do the one up to 25. You don't actually, it's not going to change anything with the other one at 25 because it's just equipped but not actually being used, right?
Yeah, the Night Sorcery buff doesn't change as you level it up.
Oh, no, that's not what I mean. I mean, your offhand Staff of Loss, that level doesn't apply. It's only the one that you're actually casting with.
Yes.
Okay.
That is correct.
So it wouldn't matter if they're both at 25. It's not going to give you a further boost.
If I understand stats correctly, that is the case.
Okay. All right, bear with me for a second. We have some story to move along.
Okay.
You.
Who's there? Well, it matters not. If you are wise, you will leave immediately. My flesh writhes with scarlet rot. It is a curse, not to be meddled with by man. If you are wise, you will my flesh writhe.
Okay. Well, I guess I can't really do much else to talk with you until I go back and talk to Goiter again. Isn't there? Yeah. You know, Millicent really is, like, super sympathetic and super cool. You really like her. Right up until you meet Millennia.
What does that change about Millicent?
Why? It's a striking resemblance, wouldn't you say?
But they are not the same.
They are not. But doesn't she make you think of her?
I mean, yes. They've got the red hair, they have the same wasting disease.
The same wasting disease, the same missing arm.
Right. I strongly suspect the one descends from the other, sure.
Does seem like there's probably some sort of connection, right?
But just because the mother's a problem doesn't mean the daughter's not okay.
And I mean that's entirely true, and you know the daughter is still awesome, but you still look at her and all I can see is the fucking waterfowl dance and I am Millennia, Blade of Mikola. I am Millennia, Blade of Mikola. I am Millennia, Blade of Mikola. Just saying.
I'm not sure if I'm following you here. Are you saying that that is not the treatment you prefer?
For some reason, just maybe didn't get the same enjoyment out of that fight that you clearly did.
Ah, damn it, Badger, you simp wrong.
What can I say? It's never been my strong suit.
Do better.
I'll work on that.
I mean, you're not going to tell me you're a Ronnie stan, are you?
You really need to stand anybody here?
I believe you have to pick one, yes.
Oh, well, if I'm required, then obviously it's Alexander.
I see. Help me, Tarnished. I'm stuck. Hit my bottom with something big.
I mean, it is becoming a classic trope, is it not?
Mm-hmm. I mean, yes, and I'm not even entirely sure what part of that you're currently referring to.
Look, I'm just saying, if Alexander suddenly found out that the Tarnished was his stepbro.
I don't know if you've... Yeah, I don't know if you've been to the hub anytime in the last 2 years. But there is something about getting stuck in a chair.
A chair, a window, a washing machine.
So much more than
Fuck is
a lot of the other stuff there, right? Why is this?
I don't know, man. It's got to be the power play.
Like I'm not into feet or
No,
sounding or any of that stuff, but I sort of see it, if you know what I mean.
I suppose. I
Like I
don't
get it, everybody's got their thing, and that's what some people are into. The getting stuck though, that one I have a little more trouble comprehending.
like I said. I think it's got to boil down to the power play. It's got to boil down to the you are helpless and I am going to take advantage of it. I don't understand
Which
why
makes it
they've stopped making them go across the street and just let them go across the hall instead.
well, I mean, we have much to thank George R. R. Martin for.
Fuck. Yeah, you're probably not wrong.
That is 100% of my thinking there.
You are probably not wrong.
I'm sure there was always a contingent, but I think that because it tracks right about the time Game of Thrones season 1 happened.
That's fair. So this is how a
That
Lannister
seems
pays
to
her
be-
debts, huh?
Yeah, it seems to be about the time I started noticing it.
Good God. Again, I
I'm
keep
not-
talking about shit like this and then having to double back and point out that I'm not kink shaming anybody, but y'all, I'm sorry, incest
see-
porn is fucking wrong.
I'm actually not as mad at it.
I didn't say I was mad
I
at
mean,
it.
broadly speaking, I don't know. Everybody's got a kink, but also one thing that I think works in its favor is if you turn the sound off, it's just like all the rest of the porn.
I mean, that's fair. That's fair. I mean, obviously, that does take away from the people who are trying to use the excuse of, doing it for the story.
I mean, and if you're there for the story, fine. But
Sure.
unlike, say, heavy footplay, which is
Yeah.
a very different
It is.
visual and audio.
I'll have to take your word for the audio. It's not my thing. I've never watched one. If you're interested, I'm in the Celia Hideaway, by the way.
Oh, yeah, I guess we could stop talking about family matters.
I mean, we
and,
could, at
get
the
back
very...
to playing the game.
We could, at the very least, multitask here.
Hideaway, you say?
Yes. Yes, I do.
I need to make a couple of quick changes before I join you.
Okay.
Yeah, so double stick, Night Shard at plus 25, out damages Regal Scepter, Glintstone Shard by 3 points.
Well, there you go.
So
Definitely worth it.
let us play with this a little bit harder.
Now, the question is that a build in which that you've gotten reliant on blocking?
Probably over-reliant, yes.
So that's going to be something you're probably going to have to modify. Ooh, why am I... I just
I'll have
realized
to
how
dodge
bad my...
more.
Yep, I just realized how bad my FPS is fluctuating. Hope that's not too awful for the stream.
In-game or on stream?
According to my OBS, I'm watching it tank as low as 47.
Ouch.
And I
That's not
am
how that works.
missing frames due to rendering lag.
I have to figure out what the fuck that's connected to.
Yeah. That's weird. And that's even with me just standing here, so that's kind of annoying.
Right, I have a bevy of Nightstone sorceries equipped, or Night sorceries equipped, along with my puddle.
Excellent. I'll have to try some out.
Including this mist spell, which I remember being a very, very bad idea, but we're going to try it again anyway.
That reminds me, I really do have to spend a little bit of time after the stream and actually look at my casting and the shit that I've been using, see if I can actually try to coordinate a particular school and something that's going to boost it a little bit.
Well, all of the faith schools have a related charm that tends to boost them.
Exactly, but as we know, what's currently in my repertoire is just a smattering of shit.
Hodgepodge.
Yeah.
Whoa. Okay, that worked.
I remember this isn't the highest end cave, but
Still
not
and
bad.
these don't cost me very much right now.
Well, is there anything there? No.
742. Christ.
Hot
That's okay.
damn. You can take that. Yeah.
That's right. I can't secret wall for you. You have to do this yourself.
Yeah, and this is a secret wally kind of cave. Shit.
You're welcome.
Congratulations. Hey, welcome to my level.
Surely become a night mage. You know what? Let's turn it down to the shard.
Yeah, because that is some no joke shit you got going on there. Yeah. Whoa.
God,
Hey,
I'm
now.
spamming the thing.
Who does that?
Hate that hovery, darty spell.
Right. Where the fuck are we going?
Okay, which
Is it just the jump across?
straightforward is this
Yeah.
way, I believe.
I remember that there is the pit you go down into the fuck that guy fight.
Yeah, the hug monster.
Yep. I just can't remember where that drop is. And
Don't know. Not looking to find out, honestly.
yeah, and of course I don't have the key yet to rescue our
Backstab.
friend. Or, find our friend that Selin would like
No,
me to
God.
find.
Stop that.
A little harder when they hit back, yeah?
Yes, and I don't appreciate it. You- I would like my enemies to not hit back, thank you. Oh wait, hang on. This cave has crystal folk in it, doesn't it?
I probably do. It's okay. We're fine.
I'll get my strike damage up.
Alright. I'd be curious as to see what your shooty sticks are gonna do.
These guys are highly magic resistant when they first show up.
True.
Probably not much. But I should at least be sidelining some strike damage,
Yeah.
just in case.
You are probably right. Hang on.
And dedicating myself to night sorceries would free up some extra stats to get me back into some of the more fun weapons.
Which is definitely worth it. Get you
Get
back
back to
into
the
some.
bastard stars.
Yeah.
You? Must be you. I lost you.
I'm
Boy.
coming. Don't worry. Just exploring slightly different paths.
Snails.
Oh yes, this is the Hall of Snail.
Yeah, your attack does all right.
Yeah, it's still okay. Alright.
Choga.
And the room of triple fuckery.
Yep.
Ooh, the attack does not do shit against him. Oh, I just went straight for your guy.
Yeah, so, like, 24 damage.
Hey, like 60, so. Oh, 56.
And they do rot.
Yes, I forgot about the rot. Ooh, well, the backstab does 95. Now. Oh, dude. Ow. Sir, I was not fighting you. I was fighting your friend. Ow.
What's it take to crack these guys?
Apparently more than I'm currently swinging. I'm having trouble getting the backstab on this
Oh,
fucker.
there we go. Cracked the staff guy.
Oh, good. Jesus. Thanks.
Giving me the rot.
Okay. I cracked Fruit Loops over here.
Okay.
Still not doing a huge amount. Shit, got staff guy, got staff guy.
Back here. Okay. Got the spear guy again.
Alright, there's Fruit Loops down.
The staff guy is cracked. Spear
Okay.
guy is not.
Well, hopefully that just keeps knocking him the fuck down. Oh good, I actually got a heal off of killing the first one. There we go, there's one more down. Now we just need
And he is
spear.
cracked. Time for revenge.
Yes. Boom.
And enemy standing stock ass still while I hit him.
Yeah, well, it's a nice feeling to
Okay.
actually stun lock them for once.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I network locked him, but I'll take it.
Hey, whatever works. Fuck those guys. Oh,
Gosh, this cave is dark when you're alone.
oh, don't tell me you need to do this cave too.
Absolutely not.
Oh, good.
Even if I hadn't done it, I wouldn't want to do it again.
Oh, good. Alright, did the things... Now why the fuck couldn't I talk to... Go back and talk to Gyoza again.
Progressing story.
Yeah,
Ugh.
because even though I had talked to Gyoza once, I had gotten the needle, Millicent still just said, stay the fuck away.
Well, you have to bonfire a couple of times before she stands back up and starts feeling better.
Oh, yes, but I hadn't actually, even gotten as far as giving her the needle. She was literally just saying, if you know what's good for you, stay the fuck away.
Did you show your needle to Gowry?
He had acknowledged that I had it, but I also had not talked to him since the boss fight. So. Oh, I might not have been holding the needle. He had been holding it still. That's why.
Yeah.
That's why. Yes, I will give
You have
it
to
to
give it to him, and then he thinks about it for a while.
Yeah.
Do I want to respec?
I know you. Yes, you do.
Yeah, I kind of do. Now, I will probably take a slight damage hit doing it,
Okay.
because there is some int scaling going on there, but testing indicates that double nightstick still does more damage than Regal Scepter alone.
Indeed. And if you do a little bit of swippity swapping, then you can absolutely make maybe your melee backup more viable, and we'll see how it goes
A
from
few more
there.
hit points.
Get a few more hit points.
Or here's a thought. Since I'm leeching off of your success,
Uh-huh.
dual Carrion Regal Scepter.
I mean, it is a thought.
Yeah?
Now, there's another thing that I still really keep meaning to test out that we should totally test out here. Is that that thing that I can cast that buffs your magic.
Oh, Terra Magica?
Yeah, that's the one.
I have that now.
As do I. I have no idea.
If you wanted to support class, you could put that on the ground and I could stand in it.
Well, that's the whole thing. Is obviously we can both fight, but if I pop that and then you stand in it, and I do whatever else, it is worth a shot.
Yeah, you engineer, I turret.
Exactly. All right, let me talk to Millie here again.
If you are wise, you will leave immediately.
Yes, I was nice.
Scarlet rot.
I'm
You
quiet
ask that I stab
while you are
myself with the needle
advancing the story.
to quell the scarlet rot.
Yes, I ask that you stab yourself with a needle.
March on and just walk all over the tone of the narrative playing out here.
I've
Thank you.
decided
I appreciate it.
I would rather trust you.
It would actually probably be kind of rude of me to do that.
Probably would. First time viewers getting an idea of what the story is would really not appreciate it.
Exactly, I mean, I would ruin the experience of people who showed up to find out what happens in the game.
Exactly.
Just a dick move.
That was easier than expected.
Now you want to really talk about a dick move.
But why do I feel
Why
so-
do we have to go black and ask, she asked me to avert my eyes for her to insert the needle. Where do you think she puts it?
Ooh, that's a fantastic question, considering she doesn't want you to see.
Uh-huh.
I don't know much about Scarlet Rot. I don't know if it has an origin point that it prefers. Hopefully, it's not one of the more sensitive areas.
Hopefully.
Especially if the cure is putting a fucking needle in.
Exactly.
I hoped to see you again. My apologies for when last we met. I fainted before I could even thank you. Everything is
Okay.
as you said.
Surely it doesn't just go in the arm, right?
The scarlet rot has ceased
I
to
mean,
rise. Even the night
doesn't
has
look like it.
faded. And now, though I can scarcely believe it myself, I can move as
So,
I please.
okay, so it would have to go somewhere that she could reach with just her left
I
hand.
would like you to have
Yep.
this by way of thanks.
I know that doesn't narrow it down much, right?
Not too much. Especially given the scale of the thing, but
I'm considering leaving.
So if you were to take your left hand,
With the needle
what parts of your
buried in
body
my
could you
flesh,
not reach?
started
Just to eliminate the possibilities.
but dimly,
Oh,
my destiny.
let's say the ribs on my right side.
My name is Millicent. I pray
Unless,
for
no,
you
no.
meet again.
Yep, no, there's a
Yeah, no.
thin line under my right arm that I probably can't reach.
I'm considering leaving
Okay.
on a journey.
Well, I mean, definitely like your upper back. That's going to be a problem.
Started to recall, dimly,
I mean, if I'm trying to wield a needle and jam it in there with any accuracy, it would be difficult. I can reach most of it. But yeah,
Most of it.
not super
Not
well.
all of it. Yes.
And my arms are pretty flexible. But alright, have to remember
I
how
mean,
the fuck...
reaching around the back, I can get to most things.
I mean, we all know reach arounds are very, very useful.
Especially if you have a needle.
Exactly.
That requires inserting. Yeah, I don't know. I guess that really doesn't cut it down or narrow it down all that much.
Yeah.
Is that the back square? You can't really reach that with either hand.
Okay, it is just from here. Cool.
I suspect, thinking about it, she probably has to put it somewhere that she doesn't want to animate.
I mean,
That's probably the big limiter.
very well may come into the decision there.
Inventory. Go to the inventory.
God damn it. Are you kidding me?
Well, this is a good question.
What question is that?
What exactly is a night sorcery and what isn't?
That is a good question. I know Ambush
the
Shard,
inventory-
Night Shard, Night Comet.
Night Maiden's Mist. There are some obvious things here.
Yeah.
The thing is, the way that inventory is broken up, it has those little subsections, right?
Uh-huh.
But in the same subsection with the Night Shard and the Night Comet is the Magma Shot and Gelmir's Fire Fury,
Which are...
which I can't think are night sorceries, right?
Nah, I'm gonna assume they're not. So I'm gonna assume that it's anything that has theming of Assassiny or Nighty. So I said the Ambush Shard is considered one.
Mm-hmm. Like you said, there are some obvious ones.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Ambush Shard doesn't necessarily say night. Ah, fucking prick.
I'll come here with you.
I fucking hate flying enemies.
Night sorcery.
Okay, wasn't even anything up here anyway.
Night sorcery. Didn't narrow it down at all. All night sorceries: Ambush, Eternal Darkness, Night Comet, Night Maiden's Mist, Night Shard, Unseen Blade, and Unseen.
Ah, the Unseens. Yes, that would make sense. Because they would be associated with
Okay.
the
That's
assassins.
there's a couple of spells I wish were in there that don't appear to be. Stones.
Get down here. For the love of the... Oh, for fuck's sake. Are you fucking kidding me? You're one fucking bat, for fuck's sake.
Yes.
Jesus.
Okay, so the Stars of Ruin, one of my faves,
Hmm.
isn't specifically boosted by anything.
Okay.
Let's see. So I would be replacing my shards. I've heard people swear by Shard Spiral, but I don't like it. I know it hits multiple times, but it's also slow as shit.
Yeah. It's got to be one that would probably be benefit from a speed boost, such as the kind of chain casting or something.
I don't know. It's not the casting speed that bothers me. It's the travel time.
Oh, okay.
It takes forever to get where it's going.
Gotcha.
I still like Stars of Ruin, so let's call it 43.
So, minimum 43 to cast that one still.
Yeah. And for anything else in here I might want to hang on to as I respec. Or at least the highest required, right?
Yeah.
Because if it falls under, then it's not a worry. I can just grab it if I want it.
Exactly.
Yeah. So that would... I would lose the Dark Moons. I would lose the Comet. The big Kamehameha beam.
Which again has...
Which is funny. It's funny when it works, but I don't
Yeah.
really
very
feel like
limited
it works
utility.
all that often.
Yeah, no, very limited.
Paramagicus 20. Well, that wouldn't even price me out of most of the Glintstone elements.
Hi there, friend.
Big one's
Remember me?
50
You were
too.
throwing shit at me. Roar yourself. Bye.
Still do Adula's Moonblade. Still do all of the Frosty shit. Lose one or two of the crystal spells, but I literally never use those, so I'm not too worried.
Yeah, no big deal.
Okay. And for weapons.
Come on. I know you're gonna be around here somewhere. There you are.
Weapons. Dark Moon, that's 20. No, that's 16 strength for the Dark Moon Great Sword.
Just figure get all of your minimum stats and then figure out which ones you can boost with whatever's left.
That is correct. $18 strength to get the Nagakibi, if... No. Know absolutely how much I want that one. Glowing hammer would be fun.
I knew you were there. Still.
And strength is 22 dex. I think that's all of the stuff I generally use.
Eternal darkness.
What's that other sword I was looking at a minute ago?
Alright. That covers that end.
Ooh.
Is there probably nothing else that's going to take me 6 or 7 minutes here? But I think, aside from going up to the tower. Oh, right. I didn't actually go back through and do the War Dead catacombs. Oh, no, that's the one I have to do after Radon. That's right.
Yep.
So...
You have to earn that one.
Yep. That's what I can do. I can try to get to this Everjail real quick. As my last thing before we end the stream, as it is coming up on 4.
Yes, indeed.
Let's see if I can just skate past this little dragon. Alright, that little dragon pit.
Okay, that is all of my goals with a little bit left over.
Hey! So you can get a little bit of a scaling boost then. Let's see who's at home over in this Everjail.
Yes, I am a sweeting, fair and fine.
You're a what in the where in the?
I am a sweeting, fair and fine.
Okay. Ah, yes, yes you are. Why not? Let's be a little bit prepared here.
You go back to the table, and go back to my testing spot. See just how much damage I gave up. I was at, what did I say, 503?
508, I think it was. Something like that.
508. 370.
Ouch, are you serious? Do you still have the number, the 25th level one equipped?
Yes, I do.
And the second one?
And second.
Ouch. No, sir. I don't think it was worth it for that particular build.
Yeah, I don't know. That is quite sizable.
Yeah, that's a rough drop. Alright, well, you and I can obviously keep working on your build, but I don't think we're going to be bringing anybody else with us today, as we're coming up on 4 o'clock, and I think it's about time for us to sign off. So,
indeed, I do have to go do a thing, so...
Nah, that's fair. Well, thanks everybody for watching. I hope everybody has a wonderful day, whatever day it is you're watching it on. Of course, you know, catching us here, Twitch, at Badger597. Same on YouTube, have the Discord, all that good stuff. Like, comment, subscribe, follow. Firstborn children are not our preferable currency, but, you know, we can negotiate if we really need to. You have anything else to sign off with?
Well, I would just like to encourage our viewers to like, comment, and subscribe.
Okay. Well, it's always
I don't know
important.
do you have anything you want to add to that?
Oh, you know, before I forget to mention, like, comment, and subscribe. I promise, it'll get less annoying as we get more of you doing it. So, everybody take care, have a wonderful one. We will catch you next Tuesday with presumably some more Salt and Sacrifice. Ta-ta for now.
That is the plan. Au revoir.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and check us out on Twitch at twitch.tv/Badger597.